Let's learn how to make this cylindrical pendant using beacon beads and seed beads. So we need our beacon beads. This should be about size 3 mm, 11/0 seed beads, thread, needles, cutter, pliers, earring hooks. So we start by picking 8 seed beads and tie that together to form the circle. Then you pass through the beads to hold them in place, and then you come out through the first seed bead that you picked. Pick a single seed bead and go through 2 seed beads. Pick a seed bead, go through 2 seed beads. Repeat the action 4 times. Each piece a quiet testament to patience and care, a moment of creation that they lovingly share. All the beads they dance, they whisper. Okay, so that gives you a square with 4 seed beads popping out at the edges. Now next you pick 2 beacons and pass the thread through the next seed bead popping out. 2 beacons, pass your thread through the next seed bead. Repeat that action 4 times. In every hue and shape a memory is cast, a passion held within the beads, a love that's meant to last. Finally, your needle is coming out through the very first beacon that you picked. Pick a single seed bead, go through that beacon and right through to the next beacon. So you pick a single bead in between the pairs of beacons that you had picked. A single bead between 2 beacon beads. There you are. Next, you pick a pair of beacon beads and put in between the 2 seed beads that you just lastly picked. 2 beacon beads, next seed bead. This will make your work to fold up and become like a little basket, as you can see. So it contracts into that shape, and you continue beading. Their stories are told. A gentle rhythm in their hands, a calming, steady thread. The beater weaves a dreamland where no words are said. With every knot and loop. So with this pattern, you are alternating between picking single seed beads which pop out in between the pairs of beacons, and then picking pairs of beacons and putting them between the seed beads. In the quiet of the morning, with the light just peeking through, the beater finds a solace in the colors bright and true. You can use this as a pendant, as earrings. You can use this as decoration for your necklaces. So I think another pattern that I usually do with this is to mount several of these and then string them through the necklace using thread. Make them into a necklace using thread. So you just build so many of these and then put them as beads in front of the necklace. You can interspace them with other beads, and the design is so beautiful. So you just have to be as creative as you like. You can also use different beads in place of the beacons. You can use crystal beads, the rondelle type, and they'll still go very well. So you repeat the action until you have that cylindrical shape. All the beads they dance, they whisper tales of old in patterns and in sequences. Their stories are told. A gentle rhythm in their hands, a calming, steady thread. The beater weaves a dreamland where no words are said. With every knot and loop, the beater tells a tale of journeys far and wide, of seas of wind, of sail. In every hue and shape,
now it's time to close the top of the cylindrical shape. You will pick 2 seed beads and put in between each of the single beads popping out. So 2 seed beads that will help to contract the top of the pendant, as you can see. So 2 seed beads, just like we did at the beginning of the work. You can choose to end the work at this stage and use them as pendants for your necklaces without as horizontal pendants, without necessarily putting the loop which we are putting now. So this loop now is to add an earring hook to it, or to add a necklace to make it to fall as a pendant vertically. I already made the pendants for the necklace, which all that is left for me is to add the rope to make it complete. This is for the earring.
The beads they dance, they whisper tales of old, in patterns and in sequences their stories are told. A gentle rhythm in their hands, a calming steady thread. The beater weaves a dreamland where no words are said. With every knot and loop, the beater tells a tale of journeys far and wide, of seas of wind, of sail. In every hue and shape a memory is cast, a passion held within the beads, a love that's meant to last.